wave them high. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Red Elephant Art Club. We're so happy you're here today. We have a really fun project planned for today. It's all been inspired by this book called Snowballs. This whole book was illustrated with some really cool photos of different snowmen made out of collage, like a collage. And every page has a different snowman collage. Isn't that cool? Well, we thought that would be fun to do too. So that's what Abigail's here with me today, and that's what we're going to do. It is going to take quite a bit of different supplies we're going to need, so I will get with you in just a moment and tell you all about it. Okay, we're back. Okay, so there's a whole list of things you're going to need today. All right, to start with, each child is going to need 2 pieces of white paper. The white medium paper that we use, okay? One they're going to use to cut out the snowman, another one they're going to use to paint. Or so they're going to need scissors. You can use these really fun, funky scissors or just regular scissors, safety scissors, okay? And also, I'm going to be giving you all some scrap paper, like scrapbooking paper. So you'll have this also to use to be able to add their hair or their hats or mittens or whatever you want. We're also going to use yarn, or I'm going to use different colors of yarn for their hair maybe. And of course you're going to need paint, and it really doesn't matter what kind of paint, color of paint. I chose to use maybe more wintry colors like these blue colors, white and different shades of blue. Abigail has chosen to use white and brighter colors like orange, pink, and purple. So it really doesn't matter, but I think all the children will need white because we're going to put snowflakes on them, right? And then we're going to put the snowflakes on with Q-tips today. Okay, so all the kids, you will need to have Q-tips as well. And so let me see. Also, some oil pastels and maybe some blue and black so that we can maybe make their eyes if you want, or they want to. And also some glue and a variety of buttons. And I have lots of buttons, so I will be lending you some of my button jars. Okay, so you'll have fun with that. Also, different containers, different shapes, so that they can use these to make circles to make the snowman, all right? And of course, water and a smock for all the children, and paintbrushes, right? So lots of fun stuff, but a lot of supplies, all right? I'll try to make a list of it above on this video, so since there's so many things to remember. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing we're going to do is make the snowman. We're going to cut the snowman out, okay? So, well, actually, I think it would be better to paint the painting first and let that dry, the background first. And then while that's drying, we'll cut the snowman out. Okay, this is the first time we've done it, so we're just going along here. So the first thing we're going to do is paint the background. Now, when we do this background, they can do it in a different way. Like they can make different stripes going across, and they can make it with bright different colors. Like I said, I'm going to use blue. Abigail is going to do hers with some brighter colors. And so we'll show you both of them when we're done. Okay? So we're just going to get started. And I'm going to get my paintbrush wet and get started on here. So you should get your paintbrush wet, and then I'm going to just choose any one of these blues here, and I'm going to paint across, okay? And just make different like strips going across the top of the paper. So I would have the children pick out maybe 3 or 4 different colors, but no, not much more than that, okay? Then that'll just get too muddy. Now I'm going to use this one maybe next. Whoops. Make a strip going across here. We're just having fun. We've never done this either before, so this is the first time. But it just looks like a lot of fun. You really can't do anything wrong with this. Okay. Okay, now I think I'll use this color. Ooh, this looks like a really fun turquoise, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to rinse that out. And then last one I'm going to use is this color here, I guess. There's my background for my snowman. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. And then we're going to start on the snowman. Okay. Okay, Abigail's saying she needs more room today. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside right up here and let that dry. And now I am going to get started on my snowman. All right. So I'm going to move my yarn over here. Okay, so you're going to need 3 circles, right? Going to need a great big circle. So I'm going to use this right here to make my great big circle for the bottom of the snowman. And I'm just going to use, I can just use this. You haven't used anything really, pen or pencil. I have this black, whoops, I have this black oil pastel, so I'm just going to use this to go around. And there's my first circle for my snowman. All right, and here is my middle part of my snowman. All right, and then I need his head. And I think this would be too little. That's pretty little head. I think I want it bigger. I think I'm going to use this lid. Oops. I think I'm going to try to use this lid right here. I think that'll be fine. All right. I'm going to cut these out and I'll be right back, all right? Okay. Okay, we're back. All right, I just wanted to show you Abigail's really fast. Let's see, Abigail, can they see yours? Can they see your paper?
They see me.
Show your paper to them. See, that's how Abigail did hers. Really fun. Okay, so now we're going to start, and I've already cut out my snowman. Let me get this straight again so you can see it. Okay, here's my snowman, and we're going to glue them right here like that. Whoops, I better move that down. Like that. Okay, so we're just going to glue those down, and you can just use regular Elmer's glue. I think would be best, maybe liquid glue rather than glue sticks. I don't think that would work as well. So Elmer's glue. Sometimes you want some things, Abigail?
The cups.
The cups? Okay. Here's yours. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to just glue that down right there in the middle, or not in the middle, but the bottom middle. And then I'm going to glue this one down. Oops, here we go. Oh, I got a lot of glue on this one. Okay, that's all right, I'll smear it around. All right. Okay, I'm going to go like that and kind of overlap it a little bit. You know, like a snowman. And then on my third one on the top. Okay. Just like that. Okay, there's my snowman. Okay, so now the rest is really just up to the kids. I think everybody really knows how to do a snowman, but I'll just kind of let you watch me and how I'm doing mine. I'm going to add some blue right here, and then down here just to make it look like make the snowman's look like it's round. Okay, so you have the children add a little bit of shadow like this. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use some black. Now my paint is still probably a little wet, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I'm going to add some arms to his body. And yeah, it's a little wet there. I'll put this one up here just because it was dry there, and just add some like the sticks like that to his arms. Hi Dad, we're doing a video.
Okay, nice. You guys have fun.
All right, thanks, son. Okay, so now there's his arms. Okay, so now we're gonna add, I think I'll go ahead and add his eyes. And we have lots of fun buttons. I don't think you can see them, but I'll show you some. Fun buttons, lots of fun buttons to choose from, okay? So I'm gonna choose some buttons here that I'm gonna use for his eyes, and I think I might make him have green eyes. That'll be fun, huh? Some green eyes on there. All right, I'm just gonna get some glue and add some glue to that and add his eyes. There's his eyes. Then I think I will make his mouth. I think I'm just gonna go like this. I think the kids probably know how to make a snowman. So they will probably come up with lots of fun, different ways to do it. And then I think I'm going to add some different color buttons for right here on his different shapes, maybe even. That'll be fun like that. How about 3 different colors like that? All right. Okay, Abigail's using my glue right now, so I'll let her use it. I think I'll cut some hair out. Oh, what color hair? Maybe some really funky color hair. Maybe I'll even use this red hair. That might be fun to do. Now you guys, I know you can see what I'm doing and you'll know how to do it yourself by now. So I think all you'll do is be watching me do my own. You know how. So make sure you guys make a comment and like it. Make a subscribe if you guys haven't. That way you'll be notified when I make a new video. What do you think, you guys? You think that looks okay? I think that's how I'm going to do it. Let me borrow that for a sec. I'll get my buttons glued on. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. I'll put a little bit on that one and a little bit on this one. Okay, and then one down here. Okay, like that. Then, a lot of glue comes out, doesn't it? Really fast. Okay, I'm going to put some right up here. There you go. And I'm going to just stick this hair up here. Now we have this really fun, like different colors of scrap paper we can use. So I am going to make my snowman a hat. And I think that I'm just going to make it, let's see, I think because I have all that blue, I don't think I want to use the blue, that blue. I think I might. What do you think, Abigail? What color? Oh, look at this one. This one's fun. I think I'll use this one. Okay, I think that I'm going to make it like, I think I like that hat. Doesn't that look like a cool hat? I think I'll try to make it like that. So I'm going to make it kind of pointy. And I don't know, it might not even fit right, but I'm going to try. That's kind of big. So I'm going to just cut it down. And I'm just going to glue it right on like that. There you go. Okay, like that. I'm going to put it to the side because I don't think I have enough room to put it straight up. And then I think it had a few small ones coming down the side. But you can make like a top hat, a soccer hat, any kind of hat you want. But I think I'll just do mine kind of like that. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and get this on. Whoops, there's that. And then I'm just going to glue this on like this. I guess those are like earmuffs. Okay, like that. Here you go, Abigail. Okay. Okay, like that. Guess that'll just dry like that. I better push it down a little bit. Okay. Then I think I want a scarf on mine. So I'm going to cut out a scarf as well. But maybe I might just use this right here, this color paper. And I'm just going to make a strip. I don't think it needs to be very big. Maybe kind of like that. And then just another one to go straight down. Okay, I cut another strip for his scarf, and I'm just going to go like that to kind of make it look like a scarf kind of. And I'm going to glue it down there. I think I can use this now. This glue stick maybe now. Okay. There's that. And I'm going to go like this. And there's his scarf. Okay. There we go. Now, of course, when you have a little bit more time, you can do more to it. But the last thing I'm going to do with mine is to add snowflakes. And this is something I wanted to show you. So you just have a Q-tip, you dip it in white paint, and then you can just dot it like this. All right? And just have them dotted all over their paper. So everyone will have a Q-tip and some white paint. And just make snowflakes all over your paper at the very end. Also, you could, of course, I think what I'm going to want to do is just to get some white paint and go like this at the bottom. Can you see this? Can you see the bottom of my paper? Maybe not. I'll scoot it up like this. And I want my snowman to be sitting in like a snow bank here, like this. So I'm going to paint some white snow right down here at the bottom. I think that's kind of fun. Just like that. This is a really fun project. I wish I had more time to work on it, but I know these videos can't be very long. People get bored too. But I think you guys get the idea, but it's going to be super fun for all of the kids to do, I'm sure. And so I'm anxious to see everyone's. Abigail is still working on hers. I want to show you hers so you can kind of get an idea. And then, of course, I will post Abigail's here at the end as well, so you can see Abigail's when she's finished. But Abigail, go ahead and hold your painting up so they can see it. See, well, I'm just going to take it, Abigail. Okay, here's Abigail's. This is Abigail's so far. She's still working on hers. Okay. We'll let Abigail finish hers. Mine's all done. Now remember, it's really important. All artists need to write their name, and you always choose to write their name on the right bottom corner. You don't want to write it across the top because then it kind of takes away from your artwork. You want to just write it down in the corner. All right. Some artists kind of do fancy and write it along the side of their artwork. But for right now, since we're all just beginning and stuff, let's just write our name right down here. Mine is still wet. So when it dries, I'm going to write my name too. All right, kids. I am anxious to see all of yours. So please take a picture of it and send it to our Red Elephant Art Gallery on our Facebook page, or send it to me so I can post it. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Okay, next time. Thanks for watching.